Hello, namaste. We all know we do not use any fertilizers in our farm. So, what we use? We give dry leaves, dry grass, and the weeds in our farm to the soil and plant. Moreover, we give kitchen waste extract as a fertilizer to our plants and soil. Kitchen waste extract is very useful and very nutrient fertilizer. It has everything micro and macronutrients. It consists NPK, nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium and micronutrients. We soak kitchen waste, vegetable pieces of vegetables, greeny leaves and everything in a container in water for 4 to 5 days. Then the nutrients are extracted into that water. We collect that water in a container, in a can, and mix this extract in a bucket full of water. Then we spread this mixer on the soil and the plants. It is not necessary to give the mixer to the plants because once you spread it on the soil become fertile and plants will grow automatically. See, only using this type of natural fertilizer, how the growth of our plants and the vegetables. Actually, I learned from last some couple of years, farming is very simple and cheap, but we are trying to make it very complicated. That's why people think it's very complex system and everyone can't do. But it is very simple. You need not to make any expenses for the farming. Only available things like kitchen waste and dry leaves are enough for fertilizing. And for seeds, we need not to expand so much because we get seeds very cheaply everywhere. And first year, once you purchase the seeds from market, and so from the next year, you can collect the seeds from your own harvest and from own farm. So expenses on seeds, expense on fertilizers is very minimal or zero. So we can say the farming is very cheap and no cost. The only thing is the interest. We have to show some interest on farming, then only we can get beautiful results. In farming, I have noticed two things are very important. One thing is soil health, and another thing is utilization of water. By making trenches in farm and a small water pond in farm makes us self reliable. By proper utilization of trenches and a pond, we need not to give water to the farm regularly. The water retention in farm drastically increases by these techniques. From last 1 week, there was no rain, and I have not given water to the farm. But still, you can see there is a lot of moisture in our farm because these trenches collect water and gives water to the beds and retains water in it. So these techniques, once you follow, then farming is very interesting and less expensive. I can say zero expensive.